Welcome back to another video, you guys. It's your boy Infinite J, and today we're going to talk about being humble. Let's go. Hey guys, so today's video, as y'all saw in the little preview intro, is about humble. Man, humble is powerful, you guys. I wanted to touch bases on humble for a moment, because I think when you think about humble or being humble, you think about somebody who is or have had reached a certain level of success, a potential investment, and have required enough, pretty much substantial collateral in life to just sit back and enjoy the fruits of their labors without even flashing it and throwing it in people's faces, or even just, being flaunting it off. Today's society, we call that image bougie. There's nothing wrong with living the life that you know you deserve. There's nothing wrong with living the life that you have worked tirelessly for. There's nothing more relaxing knowing that you there's nothing more relaxing than knowing the fact that you deserve to enjoy greatness. I say that. Is it fair to say that, you guys? I'm actually multitasking. I'm not just talking about driving and recording, but I'm doing some other things at this exact same moment, and then still trying to process what I'm trying to convey. A lot of people that knows me know that I come from the trucking environment. That was my playground. Like, that's where I did a lot of my hustling at. That's where I did a lot of my grinding at. That's where I did a lot of my early mornings and late nights, you know what I mean, tirelessly, and have certain things to show for. But the whole time I was driving trucks, people, I was humble. And I'm saying that because a lot of people looked at me at the time and felt that I was flaunting what I had and acting like I was better than the next person, or trying to show off and brag and things of that nature, when that wasn't even what I was doing, you guys. What I was doing was trying to show people that you can be in society and live a productive life as long as you work for what you want. And that's what I was doing. I was trying to show that image to people, like, by showing, like, hard work pays off no matter what you do. Even the top millionaires and the 1%ers in the world, they still work. They still have a job. They're still managing businesses. Just because you have money does not mean you're scot-free, right? Even though the name of the game is generational wealth, and that's what I strive for. But at the same token, I still have to grind no matter how successful I become. And that's just bottom line. Come on, dude, it's green light. I don't have road rage, you guys, but people fall asleep at the light. Hold on. See, that's what I meant about me multitasking. I got a lot going on. I'm trying to meet a deadline right now, and I'm actually early, so I don't know why I feel like I'm rushing. But I just want to say, like, I feel like I got to be loud because I had the sun been up, my roof up, and I feel like you guys couldn't hear me. But anyways, for me, when I was doing those things, I felt that I was giving inspiration and joy to people when they saw me, but I just know, like, people wasn't feeling what I had to say or what I was doing because of where I was at financially, where I was at mentally, how I just felt as a person doing what I was doing, driving 18-wheelers. And that's just being honest. And at the same time, for the people that do know me that is watching this, man, I was humble the whole time. even though I had to grind so hard and knew like there was a better way out. I'm trying to go meet this deadline today because it's a special day. It's an eventful day for me to put in line why I'm speaking about humble in the first place. I'm a male, I have a father, I have a son. I'm right there in the middle. So I have like these generational barriers that I'm coping with, right? And as I'm doing this, I'm getting and giving information on a father's standpoint and then his son's point of view. So I got my little man with me back there. Say what's up. Say hi. All right. Got my little man with me. And I'm gonna go pay my pops a visit while running errands and multitasking. But for me, it's a humbling situation because I've only got to meet my grandfather, my dad's dad, twice, and this guy was paralyzed. And this guy had reached a lot of successful levels in his life. So for me to go see my pops is like I'm with my kid and I'm giving him advice and I'm, showing him the ropes and being in his life and educating him. But then for my pops, we never really had him there growing up the full time. Like more than half of my life, that man was gone. So I've been reaching out, been getting involved, been trying to mend the broken relationship, you guys. And I'm doing it not just to humble me, but to humble him. Like, you still have your kids, you got grandkids. And one day my son might do this with me. He'll have kids, he might bring his kids to go see me, man. That's just a circle of life, the cycle of life. And it's a good feeling when you do that, you know what I mean? I hit up my pops, we were talking on the phone, I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna come see you. And I started to get dressed, got on the road to come check him out, to go see him or whatever. Like, let me bring my little man. You know what I'm saying? Like father, like son, like father, like son, like son, like father. It doesn't matter how the tier goes, but we here. And in this reality, man, a lot of people have gotten away from being there for their kids or their kids being there for their parents. And I just want to keep that balance where life is real. This is real. It ain't just about social media. We've gotten on these platforms and gotten away from reality. We've gotten away from the actual connection. We've gotten away from understanding how people actually feel. Even though we might not question people, you guys, we've gotten away from it, and it is not a thing of happiness in today's society. Granted, I've only been alive, few years, let's put it like that. But the experiences I dealt with, I noticed that it has been a lot of change, tremendously. I knew I was gonna get caught in this traffic. It was a bad time for me to go, but it's cool. I'm not even tripping. I'm not even gonna stress it. Why? You know what I mean? Why put that pressure on myself? I'm just gonna let my son enjoy this ride. We getting out the house, we cruising, you know what I mean? Me and him. And then when I get to where I gotta go, it's gonna be me, him, and another person. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a plus one. But anyways, I really want to take this conversation to a different level. Like I'm definitely gonna do another video on it because I'm not satisfied with what I'm talking about because I have so much going on and so much in my mind and so much about in so many different ways that I'm feeling. I'm kind of having this unbalance, I'm having this unbalance about my my moment at hand. And this is why I do videos, because it's a form of expression, and y'all can see it. You know what I'm saying? You can feel it. I used to do that for a living, man. I used to drive trucks across this country, man. I used to drive these things. Well, the one with a bed on it, not the day cab. I used to drive the sleepers. 53-foot trailers. 53-foot, 48-foot, bobtailing, pup trailers, you name it, guys. I towed it and pulled it all, and I'm honored to be able to have driven the biggest engines on the road. Like seriously, I've driven, pulled cop cars, drove the cop cars. Um, you know, fire trucks. Um, name anything on the road. The cement trucks, the roll-offs. They call ready mix the cement trucks. Trash trucks. I've driven them all. Pretty much anything you see on the road with wheels on it, I've even driven it or pulled it. And I did that for about 5.5, 6 years. It was cool. It was cool, especially when I was able to take my family on the road with me. But it wasn't. I was humbled to be in that position. I was humble enough to have experienced that, right? And to go see things and places and be around. But this time in this journey, I'm taking you guys with me. Like, we're really gonna go see this world. For the guys that had, for the people that really just hadn't got out to go see things and want to see what's going on. Um, that's where I'm striving to go reach other people. Like, when I do meet and greets, I'm gonna go to your city. I'm gonna go to your town. I'm gonna be in your neighborhoods. I'm gonna be in your backyard. So you guys just wait for it, cause I'll shout you out. I'll put you in the blogs. I'll do giveaways. We're gonna do all that stuff, and I'm gonna do my best to do that for you guys. Cause I have this unbalanced level of like energy. I don't want to find another word to confuse what I'm trying to say, but I know if I stress myself right now, I'll be stressing on the road trying to drive all recklessly, and then we don't want to cause an accident, you know. But one thing I know, two things for sure, man. It pays to be humble, man. It pays to be humble. It really does, because you can pretty much acquire so many relationships with people just by being humble, being a humbling servant, friend, excuse me, family member, whatever the case may be. I don't know what I ate. I know one thing, this line ain't moving like it should. I ain't gonna jump in front of nobody, but I'm gonna wait. And again, this is Houston traffic, so, you know, Houston drivers, you gotta drive like them, or they're gonna run you over. So, once I get over here, that lane gonna move, but it's all good. Guys, I'm definitely gonna do another video. I know y'all probably like, if you're not satisfied with the video, then why do it? Why put it out? Because I want y'all to see reality. I want y'all to see like what really goes on. Like, I'm not finna hide or sugarcoat nothing. I'm not finna edit nothing out. I'm not finna cut nothing out. I'm gonna keep it as is, man, because I'm authentic, man. I'm a real person out here, man. This is behind the scenes. This is front of the scenes. This is all Infinite J. This is me. This is me, man. I'm trying to better myself, trying to better my situation. I want to better myself for the fact that I want to better myself so that others will see the good in what I can present to the next person, because I want to see the good in people. Like, I want to do what Jesus was trying to do, what Mike was trying to do, Michael Jackson. Like, there's been a lot of inspirational people, you guys, that has tried to establish a positive boundary in life. Again, man, we thrive off negativity, and that's the saddest thing. Like, we thrive off images of fighting. We thrive off the images of police brutality. We thrive off the images of stupidity, man, and it's stupid, man. I understand, like, it's funny at times. Not everything that happens is funny, you know what I'm saying? Life is actually serious, and that's one thing. I don't see people taking life serious. Like, I don't get it. Like, am I the only one that's been, like, trying to find out the fact that people out here playing both sides of the field? They want to be good and evil. Like, I understand people are who they are, and because of somebody made them that way, but another thing I've noticed is that we don't have to conduct our lives based off what somebody else did to us wrongfully. I'm just venting at this point. Like, I'm getting this video a run for my emotions, but I'm just venting at this point. Like, I love how this traffic is just at a standstill. Even at this time, it's never been like this, but I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. Right now, man, that's all you guys. I'm gonna conclude this video with saying, however I feel, still love you guys, man, regardless. It don't matter. Peace, love, respect, and positivity is what I'm about. However I'm feeling, that's what I'm dealing with, and I'm working on me. So I need to get out this video so I can focus on the road, focus on my thought process, and just make sure I need to get to point A to point B safely, you know, and then from point B back to point A. When I want to go from point A to B, from B to C, C to D, and so on and so forth, but somewhere in life I put limitations on what I was trying to do, and it's because I've been so humble that I felt, even when people's done me wrong, I felt like I've been so humble to the fact that I've gotten the short end of the stick, and it's because I wasn't playing the game of life like the next person. I wasn't. I was letting people get over. I was letting people have it their way, you know what I'm saying? Like BK, have it your way. I was letting people have it without letting them have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, whatever, man. Whatever. Like me jumping over here, somebody could feel some type of way. Like, whoa. The driver behind me in the truck, he's a pretty good, about 20 feet behind me, you know, but he probably like, all right, I'm gonna let him have it. But it's emotions, man. It's feelings. And for me, I'm trying to be humble as the most humblest person right now as possible. For real. Honestly, I need to get all the way over to the left because I need to jump on the highway, get off this freeway, or however it goes. I forget. I drove 18 wheelers and I forget. I forget. But I need to jump up there. Peace, you guys. Till next time. Mama, mama, mama. Mama, mama, mama. Mama, mama, mama. Mama, mama, mama. I want to give y'all a glimpse of the skyline over there beyond this building. But the city, it's not the best. It'll get better.